And welcome to Angie's Tasty Tuesday, brought to you by Transition Nutrition and Fitness Coaching. I'm Angie, and I'm here almost every Tuesday to bring you a new and delicious whole food plant-based recipe that you can incorporate into your family's weekly menu. Today we're going to veer off just a little bit because this is a recipe that I've been trying to duplicate for 2.5 years. I have always loved going to Starbucks on special occasions and getting my Espresso Frappuccino. And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't replicate the texture or the flavor or the taste. It took me forever, but I think I finally nailed it. So if you like those coffee espresso drinks from Starbucks, you're gonna love today's episode. So let's get started. So first of all, let me say I am in no way an affiliate of Starbucks. I buy their coffee at the store. I don't get any kickback from them, but I have tried many other coffee flavors to duplicate this recipe and they just didn't work. So the combination I've come up with, because I don't need the caffeine, all the caffeine, if I were to get regular caffeinated coffee to brew this with, I start with a decaf espresso roast, the vanilla coffee, and the caramel coffee. And I make it in my Ninja coffee machine on a rich roast. So I take 2 scoops of the ground espresso decaf grind, 1 scoop of the vanilla, and 1 scoop of the caramel, and I make a rich blend pot of coffee. That's the first step. And the next step is I take that coffee and I pour it into these little 1-inch cubes and I freeze it hard, because this is going to be the base that we use to make our Frappuccino. I'll also be using the Via Instant Coffee 1 packet that's also made by Starbucks, and they don't make it in an espresso roast, but I get the Italian roast. So those are the basic ingredients that I'll be using as the base to build the Frappuccino. We're going to start off with 6 cubes of the frozen rich blend coffee in the bottom of your high-speed blender. This gives me the strength of coffee flavor that I like. You could choose to add more later if you like a little stronger, or a little weaker, add less. I'm also going to add 8 ounces of unsweetened cashew milk that I showed you guys how to make in one of my previous videos, 1 packet of the Via Italian Roast instant coffee. I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon of date syrup. Now the date syrup does give it a little bit of a unique flavor, but I don't like to use artificial sweeteners. That's up to you, but this does give it the sweetness effect of the espresso frappuccino. So 1 tablespoon of the date syrup. I put in about a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I actually do just a little splash. It looks like this. So it's about a 1/2 teaspoon. And 1/8 teaspoon of xanthan gum. Now this is an important ingredient because this is what keeps your Frappuccino from separating into that icy glob at the top and all the liquid at the bottom. So it only takes 1/8 teaspoon. And that's all that we have for our ingredients for our Frappuccino. We're going to put it on and blend it up, and I'll show you what it looks like. We have it made. We're going to pour it into our pretty clear cup. And there you have your Copycat Starbucks Espresso Frappuccino. I like to pour it into my double-walled mug. This keeps it cold for hours, and I take it to the gym and sip on it while I'm working out. But I wanted you to be able to see how pretty it was. I hope you enjoy this, and give it a thumbs up if you do. Let me know in the comments if you tried it and what you think, how it compares to the Starbucks brand. And until next time, you can find more videos here or here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and plants are the best medicine.